Living. Let's start with living in Prescott. All right, so with us today we have got some great guests. We've got Elaine, Earle, great to have you on.
Thank you for having us.
Lueck.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
You two ladies have come up with something really awesome, a new magazine.
Yes, thank you.
Prescott Living.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about what is the focus and the goals of Prescott Living Magazine.
Well, I'm the publisher of the magazine, and Lueck is our managing editor and general manager, and we have living magazines in other communities. We've always wanted one in Prescott, and what we do is we are called the voice of the community. We had, for our inaugural issue, an amazing 70 organizations participate in this. We actually don't hire writers. We want the community to write for this. So we want Sandy to write, we want Embry-Riddle to write.
The new job.
And in turn, we get a lot of partnerships in the community. We've had this magazine out for a couple of weeks now, and we displayed at the rodeo, for example. Embry-Riddle has a rack at their college, and believe it or not, they're actually on the Great Lakes Airlines, flying to Denver and to Los Angeles. This has been really well received, and we're really excited to bring it to Prescott.
It's beautiful now. It's full of living color, if you will.
Exactly.
A lot
it needs to be visual.
Well, it does, and this is what I call a slick, you know, a slick cover magazine. So this is, you're talking about really nice things. You know, you're getting out all the great stuff. So you have in other communities. Where are your other magazines?
We have one in Pinal County, and there's one in Lake Havasu as well. And a lot of people in Prescott are familiar with the Lake Havasu one. That's one has been around for about 10 years or so. I also wanted to mention we have a tagline also, in addition to Voice of the Community, called "It's About Local." Everything you see in this magazine is local, including this front cover. Believe it or not, this is a cell phone selfie from a tourism association meeting held here by the Residents Inn and the City of Prescott, Visit Prescott, and this came in, just thought that was the perfect picture. It's on Watson Lake.
That is, you know, it's amazing. The resolution on cell phones now is so phenomenal that you can get just amazing things. So that is absolutely beautiful. Inaugural issue. That is phenomenal. So again, local, that's like really what you're doing. How often does Prescott Living come out then?
Well, we initially launched planning it to be a quarterly publication, but based on the response from both the contributors and the readers, we're going to go bi-monthly, starting with the October edition. So October and then again December.
You know, that is phenomenal, because I think there's enough going on in Prescott, enough things people want to know about. And I mean, we love magazines. I know there's a lot of digital, but in my mind, you know, it doesn't replace our, you know, the hard copy things. Now, is Prescott Living going to be digital as well?
It is. It is available online on our website, which is prescottlivingmag.com. And there's the digital edition as well as the print copy available.
Wow, I love it. So these voices of the community, you literally mean the citizens and residents of the community.
Yes, and also leaders in the community. We're really focused on the leaders. For example, the mayor has a piece in here. The City of Prescott has a piece, economic development, PUSD. So we've identified quite a number of leaders in this community that we want to have a voice in here.
Okay, so is this something that people volunteer to, like they suggest a story idea to you, or?
Combination. It's volunteered and voluntold.
Okay.
So, you know, we've asked someone to write, and they're like, what should I write about? So we will give them suggestions based on their hobbies, their likes, or their position in the community.
Wow. And we mentioned a lot of things are going on all the time in Prescott, but it's summer, so maybe even more. How do people can contribute to a community calendar? You have that in there too.
We do. So to contribute information to the community calendar, they just need to send the information to calendar@roxco.com. And if they don't get it in time for the print edition, it'll be online on our online calendar. So always send in the information, doesn't matter when.
Oh, love it. Okay, and also you have editorials in there. Now this is traditionally people just submit their feelings and ideas, that kind of a thing?
Yes, well, it's the voices in the community, but we also do have one writer that writes some hard news for us as well. That way we have the up-and-coming things that are really happening that we need to cover. For example, there's a new college president or new softball field that has opened, or something like that. But we really want the community to participate. We actually have a photo contest ongoing called Out and About, and people regularly, every day, submit us pictures. Hey, I was at Watson Lake canoeing. Here's my dog and my baby in the canoe, that sort of thing. We're really all about just living in Prescott.
Wow. And you're residents of Prescott. You two live here?
We just bought a building here downtown, and we've had staff here for about the last 4 years because we do publish other magazines here, and I am working on relocating at the moment.
Well, good for you. B, you're here, probably.
No,
you're not even here
based
either.
In Casa Grande.
Get up here.
Yes.
It's only a 2.5-hour drive, so I can be here just about any time.
Because I know you do other things in the community as well. You have to. So, well, this is just a really exciting thing to have out this Prescott Living, because it's just anytime you can get a better networking connection with your community.
Right.
And the fact that you've got things that, you know, current issues that are going on, community calendars, and then highlighting people and organizations and stuff. How fabulous is that?
Right. And so it may be that a restaurant advertises, we want a recipe for their lobster rolls, for example.
Yeah.
We really want to cover, we cover education, we cover health and wellness, exercise, recreation. It's really about what does Prescott have to offer. And actually, we spoke to some people who have lived here their whole life, and they learned about Prescott by reading our first issue. So that was quite
there you go. I did not know that.
Yeah, exactly. So
you're meeting your goals well. That is fabulous.
Yes.
So again, now Prescott Living coming out. Right now, the next one will be October, and then from there,
December, the holiday issue. Yes.
All right, good. So people can check this out and then contribute almost anything they want.
Absolutely.
Information is in here also about how to do that.
Correct, and you know, always watch our Facebook page. We have ongoing contests, so you never know what you're going to find.
Our new wonderful hands-on and also digital Prescott Living, exciting. B and Elaine, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you for having us.
Well, congratulations on the inaugural issue, and we cannot wait to get our hands on it. Yes, we do.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thanks.